like this to complain about.
She was staring out the window of their SUV, complaining, saying, I can't wait to turn 18. She said, I'll make my own money and I'll make my own rules. Mama put the car in park out there in front of the school, and she kissed her head and said, I was just like you. You're gonna miss this. You're gonna want this back. You're gonna wish these days hadn't gone by so fast. These are some good times, so take a good look around. You may not know it now, but you're gonna miss this. Before she knows it, she's a brand new bride in her one-bedroom apartment, and her daddy stops by. He tells her it's a nice place. She says, it'll do for now. Starts talking about babies and buying a house. And Daddy shakes his head and says, baby, just slow down. 'Cause you're gonna miss this. You're gonna want this back. You're gonna wish these days hadn't gone by so fast. These are some good times, so take a good look around. You may not know it now, but you're gonna miss this. Working on the water heater, dogs barking, phones ringing, one kid's crying, one kid's screaming, and she keeps apologizing. He says they don't bother me. I've got two babies of my own. One's 36, one's 23. It's hard to believe, but you're gonna miss this. You're gonna want this back. You're gonna wish these days hadn't gone by so fast. These are some good times, so take a good look around. You may not know it now, but you're gonna miss this. You're gonna miss this. Scaramouche, will you do the fandango? Thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening me. Galileo, Galileo, Galileo Figaro. Magnifico! I'm just a poor boy, nobody loves me. He's just a poor boy from a poor family, sparing his life from this monstrosity. Easy come, easy go, will you let me go? Bismillah, no, we will not let you go. Let him go! Bismillah, we will not let you go. Let him go! Bismillah, we will not let you go. Let me go! We'll not let you go. Let me go! Never let you go. Never let me go. Oh, mamma mia, mamma mia. Mamma mia, let me go. Beelzebub has a devil put aside for me. For me. For me. So you think you can stop me and spit my eye? So you think you can love me and leave me to die? Oh, baby, can't do this to me, baby. Just gotta get out, just gotta get right out of here.
It's tricky, tricky, tricky. It's tricky to rock around. That's right on time. It's tricky. Tricky, tricky, tricky. In New York, the people talking try to make us rhyme. They really hawk, but we just walk because we have no time.
And in the city, it's a pity, cause we just can't hide. Tinted windows don't mean nothing, they know who's inside.
It's tricky to rock around, to rock around. That's right on time. It's tricky.
How's it, G?
Tricky, 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 tricky. It's tricky to rock around, to rock around. That's right on time. It's tricky. Tricky, 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 huh?
When I wake up, people take up mostly all of my time. I'm not singing, phone keep ringing, cause I make up a rhyme.
I'm not bragging, people nagging, cause they think I'm a star. Always tearing what I'm wearing, I think they're going too far.
A girl named Carol follows Daryl every gig we play. Then she dissed her and dismissed her, now she's shocking Jay.
I ain't lying, cause be crying, cause I'm on TV. They even bother my poor father, cause he's down with me. It's tricky to rock around, that's right on time, it's tricky.
Oh, it's sad.
Tricky, 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 tricky. It's tricky to rock around, that's right on time, it's tricky. Unlike that,
We don't use drugs
but to assume
on your own.
they offer coke,
And lots of dope,
but we just leave it alone.
it's like that, y'all.
Y'all,
But we don't quit.
you keep on
Rock
shot, cause this is it.
This is that ice cold Michelle fight for that white gold. This one for them hood girls, them good girls, straight masterpieces. Styling, wildin', living it up in the city. Got Chuck's on with Saint Laurent. Gotta kiss myself, I'm so pretty. I'm too hot. Call the police and the fireman. I'm too hot. Make a dragon wanna retire, man. I'm too hot. Say my name, you know who I am. I'm too hot. And my band about that money. Break it down. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Don't believe me, just watch.
What are you guys doing? I was gone for 5 minutes. I said to continue the work, and I just went to go grab you guys some Gatorade. And what do you do?
Stop me now. Don't stop me. 'Cause I'm having a good time, having a good time. A shooting star leaping through the sky like a tiger, defying the laws of gravity. I'm a racing car passing by like Lady Godiva. I'm gonna go, go, go. There's no stopping me. I'm burning through the sky. 200 degrees, that's why they call me Mr. Fahrenheit. I'm traveling at the speed of light. I wanna make a supersonic man out of you. Don't stop me now. I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball. Don't stop me now. If you wanna have a good time, just give me a call. Don't stop me now. 'Cause I'm having a good time. Don't stop me yes, I'm having a good time. I don't wanna stop at all. Yeah. I'm a rocket ship on my way to Mars on a collision course. I am a satellite. I'm out of control. I'm a sex machine ready to reload. Like an atom bomb about to explode. I'm burning through the sky. 200 degrees, that's why they call me Mr. Fahrenheit. I'm traveling at the speed of light. I wanna make a supersonic woman of you. Don't stop me, don't stop me, don't stop me. Hey, hey, hey! Don't stop me, don't stop me. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Don't stop me, don't stop me. Have a good time, good time. Don't stop me, don't stop me. I'm burning through the sky. 200 degrees, that's why they call me Mr. Fahrenheit. I'm traveling at the speed of light. I wanna make a supersonic man out of you. Stop me now. I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball. Don't stop me now. If you wanna have a good time, just give me a call. Don't stop me now. I'm having a good time. Don't stop yes, I'm having a good time. I don't wanna stop at
Fans, in an emergency, please evacuate the Don Haskins Center. Head for the nearest aisle. Proceed to the closest exit. Walk to ground level and exit the arena. Once outside, walk as far away as possible. Please follow the instructions of arena ushers and security staff. Help those that need your assistance. Above all, keep cool and exit in an orderly manner.
Hello and welcome to the 2016 El Paso Independent School District graduation. Thank you for being here on our special day.
Bienvenidos a la ceremonia de graduación del Distrito Escolar Independiente de El Paso.
It is an exciting time of our lives and we are glad to share it with you, our family and friends.
Gracias por estar aquí en este día tan especial para nosotros.
We know that our graduation is a special occasion for you too.
Les agradecemos su cooperación.
You've been with us through the good times and bad, every step of the way, and we thank you.
Es un momento emocionante en nuestras vidas y estamos contentos de compartirlo con ustedes, nuestra familia y amigos.
Now, after all these years, we are ready to embark on new adventures, go to college, and start our careers.
Sabemos que nuestra graduación también es una ocasión especial para ustedes.
We want our last moments of high school to be memorable and dignified.
Primero, queremos que nuestra ceremonia de graduación sea un momento memorable y digno.
This is why we are asking you, our audience,
to keep our moment special.
Por esta razón les pedimos que
ustedes, la audiencia, respeten nuestra celebración. Our parents and friends want to hear our name as we are called to take our walk across the stage.
And we want to hear our names as well.
Nuestros padres y amigos quieren escuchar nuestros nombres cuando nos llamen al escenario.
So please be respectful and allow us to hear everyone's name as they walk across the stage.
Espantasuegras, pitos, pelotas y teléfonos celulares y otras distracciones quitan la importancia del momento.
Noisemakers, silly string, air horns, video games, beach balls, cell phones, tablets, and other distractions take away from our moment.
Seamos alegres y entusiastas, pero con respeto.
After all, you only see us graduate from high school once. Ustedes solamente nos verán graduarnos de la preparatoria una sola vez.
We've made you proud, so please make us proud. Thanks from the class of 2016.
Please rise and remain standing for the presentation of colors by the Franklin Air Force JROTC, the national anthem, pledges, and a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible. Please remain standing for a moment of silence as we remember our classmate, Alonzo Perez. You may now be seated. Michael Maiella and Juliana Smith, senior class senators, will now speak.
Guys, hold on to the guys, hold on to the colors exit.
Okay. So do we not have it? Here, I have one. Hang on. I knew this would come in handy.
Good evening. Thank you all so much for joining us in the celebration of Franklin High School's class of 2016. It is because of your patience and support that we are graduating tonight.
Because of this, every single person here tonight is considered an honored guest in our book. However, it'd be too long to recognize every single person here. So, we have to narrow down the list to our special guests from El Paso Independent School District.
That being said, please join us as we recognize the principals, directors, and representatives from EPISD that have helped all the graduates along their paths to this graduation day. Mr. Trent Hatch, EPISD Board of Trustees, Secretary and Representative, District 6. Mrs. Dory Fennenbach, EPISD Board of Trustees, President. Mr. Juan Cabrera, EPISD Superintendent. Ms. Yvonne Durant, Deputy Superintendent of Academics and School Leadership. Ms. Taryn Bailey, Chief School Officer. Mr. Ray Lozano, Executive Director, School Academics and School Leadership Operations. Mr. Nick Corona, Executive Director, Operations Support Services. Mrs. Mary Beth Farkas, Lead Counselor, Guidance Services.
Ms. Carmen Solis, Principal, Brown Middle School. Mrs. Michaela Varela, Principal, Hornado Middle School. Mrs. Haiti Appel, Principal, Lincoln Middle School. Mrs. Rachel Villalobos, Principal, Bond Elementary School. Mrs. Jill Crossley, Principal, Guerrero Elementary School. Mr. Albert Reyes, Principal, Herrera Elementary School. Mrs. Michelle Pringle, Colberg Elementary School. Mr. Raul Mendoza, Principal, Lundy Elementary School. Mrs. Sandra Spivey, Principal, Polk Elementary School. Mr. Rafael Gardado, Principal, Roberts Elementary School. And finally, Mrs. Gina Rodriguez Nunez, Principal, Tippin Elementary School.
Please welcome our student body president and our senior class president, Jacqueline Chavez and Grace Acosta.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Grace Acosta, our senior class president.
And I'm Jacqueline Chavez, your student body president.
It is our honor to welcome you to our commencement ceremony.
Tonight marks the beginning of the end for the Franklin class of 2016.
Not only did hard work and commitment get us here, but also the help from many of our loved ones.
So on behalf of all of the graduates, we would like to thank the many people who made this all possible tonight.
The parents, family, and friends who have given their total support to these students, as well as the faculty and staff of Franklin High School for their continuous dedication to our education, which is the reason for our success as students, and of course, our administration for their extreme patience.
It is because of all of them that Franklin High School is not only the pride of the West Side, but the best school in El Paso, Texas.
We would like to congratulate the class of 2016 for all the hard work and procrastination that helped us reach this achievement.
It has been quite the journey these past 4 years, but when we look around us, we see a school made up of a diverse selection of people we have come to know as our friends.
In this sea of people, we're able to find academic achievers, renowned athletes, school leaders, and even comical characters.
We have been through many adventures, creating memories, breaking rules, setting records, reaching goals, and fighting to continue traditions.
Today, we make history as we proudly sit here as Franklin's 20th graduating class.
For us, procrastination has been the theme this year.
We procrastinated to get our homecoming hall, float, and even football game costumes together. We also procrastinated to study for our finals or AP tests. We procrastinated on our college applications.
We procrastinated to get our senior prank together. We procrastinated on sending out our announcements. We probably procrastinated on finding what to wear tonight. And for Grace and I, we even procrastinated on making this welcoming speech. But this has been a lesson learned, since we have learned how to deal with stress, have become great problem solvers, and have deciphered ways to finish anything in record time. So together, let's say goodbye to senioritis and to our old procrastinating ways. There's a tough world out there, but it's just waiting for us to challenge it. Although we have waited for this moment since we were little freshmen, it's bittersweet because tonight signifies a milestone that we will forever cherish, yet we separate from those who accompanied us through the journey. Time will pass, but the memories we created shall stay with us forever, the same memories that have shaped us into the young adults we are today. There are things some of us would like to forget, but part of life is accepting what has happened and moving on with new knowledge. As we complete the rites of passage, linked to the beginning of the rest of our lives, we wish you the best of luck and ultimate happiness, as well as success in your futures. Class of 2016 and everyone who's been a part of the Franklin experience, thanks for the memories. At this time, we would like to introduce our all-Franklin girl, America Jaime.
Good evening, friends and family. It is my honor to stand before you as this year's All-Franklin Girl. Tonight is a night of great accomplishment, and I'd like to take a second to thank my family and my sisters, and most of all teachers and administration that we've gone through. It is, of course, a literal fact that without you guys, we would not be standing here tonight. But more than that, we owe you our aspirations. It is your passion for teaching that has led many of us to finding meaning within ourselves. From kindergarten to senior year, I need you guys to know how incredibly thankful myself and my class are to you guys. Your influence has been an incredible privilege. Over the past 4 years, we've given our youth to each other. We have lived and loved and lost and found each other. And every time our hearts ached, they ached for each other. And every time a Twitter fight broke out, well, it was proof that we cared about something, right? And Neon Desert Part 3, otherwise known as our senior prank. I don't know what that was all about, actually, but these events are proof of the massive influence that we have on each other's lives. We were given 18 years to decide, and now is the time to decide on the kind of person that we would like to be. It's time to make that happen. Even if it means completely recreating our lives next fall and cutting out negative influences, we must do it. Because starting tonight, this world is ours, and we have to decide how we are going to influence it. So I have a proposition. Let's make better choices than any generation before. Let's be the generation that historians study and dream about having lived in, if not for ourselves, but for each other. Because, my friends, it's June 10th, and we're at graduation. I ask you not to downplay the magnitude of this moment. It's taken us 18 years to get here, and we've made it. So turn to your right. Please actually turn to your right, students. Give the person to the right of you a hug. Shake the hand of the person to the left of you, because after tonight, we probably won't be seeing each other again. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys tonight at Project Grad. I fully expect it to be lit. It is now my absolute pleasure to introduce our 2016 salutatorian, the gifted, the beautiful Lauren Blumenfeld.
Good evening, fellow graduates of the class of 2016. Tonight, we receive our diploma. We all have traveled many different paths to get to this day, but we wouldn't have arrived at this moment without the support of our families, school, and friends. As we graduate and move on in our lives, let's always remember to be thankful for all of the support we have received. Today is not just any day, it is the most important day of our education so far. Walking across this stage, after years of hard work and perseverance, we receive a diploma. With this light piece of paper, we gain loads of responsibility. But as we begin our future as high school graduates, we will surely remember the things high school taught us, like how to work in groups and the courage to stand and speak in front of a crowd of people, which I am doing right now. Many of us are eager to carefully plan out our future, what job we'll get or how college will be, that we may forget to live in the now. I think we should look to the future, but should not live in it. Instead, live today with tomorrow in mind. Some of us may not have had the best high school experience. We shouldn't dwell on those bad experiences. Instead of feeling like you're being held back from something good, think you're actually being redirected to something better. We all got here to this big night differently and will continue on diverse paths. Some of us may have bumpy and windy paths, while others have a perfectly smooth road. However, we all have conquered high school and are capable of using our experiences to the best of our abilities. Struggles will turn into success stories if enough effort and passion are put into them. C.S. Lewis once said, "Isn't it funny how day by day nothing changes, but when you look back, everything is different?" Our hundreds of days of high school may be jumbled together as one big picture of routine. But now that high school is in our past, doesn't it seem that we can't stop the distinct memories from flooding our minds? As we move into our futures, we must remember how important the present is and how much we should cherish it. After all, it is a gift. Now it is my pleasure to introduce the 2016 All Franklin Boy, Riley Biddle.
There's quite a bit of people here, as you can see. All right, here we go. Thank you, fellow classmates, teachers, and faculty for honoring me with this prestigious award. I am blessed to be standing here today delivering my speech to you, the graduating class of 2016. As we end our school year and graduate tonight, we are faced with yet another challenge, a challenge to be the best we can be and represent Franklin High School from this point forward. Tomorrow, as graduates, you begin a new journey to challenge yourself and create new goals for the future. As Martin Luther King Jr. once said, "I have a dream." Wait, that's the wrong quote. He says, "The ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in moments of comfort and convenience, but where he stands at times of challenge and controversy." Further down the road, we will all be confronted with a new problem, a new test, and it is in these moments that we must stand up and apply all we have learned. Most importantly, always remember where you came from, remember who made an impact on your life, and remember, Barack Obama once worked at Baskin-Robbins, so dreams do come true. A week ago, as I returned to Tornado Middle School to see old teachers and friends, a student handed me a piece of paper that I have with me today. This is what it reads: "Nobody else's footsteps lead exactly where you're going. We're all different, and whether you stay in El Paso to further your career or travel abroad, no one will ever be able to live their lives the same as you. I hope that we will all continue to impact our communities and schools in the future as we are faced with more obstacles and challenges along the way. Moreover, I want to thank the people who pushed me to be where I'm at. My parents, grandparents, and siblings somewhere over there, along with my wonderful girlfriend Dakota sitting somewhere over there, and my friends who I've grown close with throughout the years. Now, I would also like to take a moment to recognize someone who's not here today, but is watching from above. 2 years ago, we all lost a friend, Alonzo Perez. And as we walk across the stage, he too will be joining us in our hearts and in our minds. The class of 2016, the 20th graduating class of Franklin High School, honors Alonzo Perez and his family, and we dedicate this moment to you, Alonzo, and this privilege to you. It is my honor to now introduce our next speaker and class valedictorian, Eunice Yu. Thank you.
Good evening, Franklin High School class of 2016, faculty, parents, family, and friends. One of my earliest moments of failure takes place 10 years ago in ballet class. With my pink skirt flouncing about, I attempted to embrace my inner queen bee. Unlike Beyoncé, however, I was not as flawless as I would have liked, and my foot slipped. I flailed about, hauling the whole line down with me in a human domino effect. All that remained was a heap of limbs. Perhaps I was blissfully ignorant that I looked like an armadillo floundering about in a flash flood. But I confidently stood back up and kept on trying, and I am proud to say that, to the benefit of the safety of those around me, I am no longer a dancer today. Many activities we join and people we meet, like my ballet experience, are fleeting moments in our lives. But there are some aspects of our lives that have been constants, such as our love for sports, music, or art. In fact, we are all here today because we share one constant: determination in the face of procrastination. Now, we face additional nights of studying and crying, of course, job and resumes and interviews, bills and taxes. Walking across this stage tonight is a scary transition known as adulting. But by maintaining the positive constants in our lives and continuing our commitment and dedication, we will succeed despite countless failures. We can build a new wall to defend against the walls of selfishness and malice that divide us, one that is transparent and porous to see and absorb our purpose and possibility. We must guide others to develop an emboldened curiosity that enables them to find their own strength to continue fueling unrelenting, unremorseful passions for life and a boundless sense of potential. Ultimately, in the words of a famous artist, we must work, 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 and, of course, learn, 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 seeking to instill an insatiable desire in others to strive to be beneficial influences and create positive effects in the community around us. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce Carla Gasway, principal of Franklin High School.
Good evening. I joined the class of 2016 in welcoming all of our family, friends, faculty members, and special guests in attendance. We're honored to have all of you with us tonight, along with the principals from all of our feeder schools. Please join me in recognizing them for our successes as well. The class of 2016 achieved many milestones this past year in academic competition, performing arts, student activities and clubs, and athletics. I would like to thank every one of you for giving your time and competing with honor. Would any senior who participated in any extracurricular activity please stand to be recognized? Thank you. Mr. Cabrera, Mr. Hatch, Mrs. Fennenbach, and members of the leadership team and fellow principals, it is my honor to announce the class of 2016 has been awarded $7,347,000 in scholarships. Congratulations to all of our recipients. Congratulations to all of our recipients who were recognized at our awards ceremony on campus. Would any student who received a scholarship please stand? Thank you and congratulations. Thank you for being a special class. I told you from the beginning you're a special class because you're our 20th graduating class. We have high hopes and expectations for all of you. It's sad to see you go, but I know you're all prepared and ready for the road ahead. As I told you, may you keep learning, trust yourself, learn to be bold, take risks, be kind, caring, and giving. May you always remember where you go and who you represent. It is now my privilege to announce the top 2%. Mr. Cabrera and Trustees Hatch and Fennenbach, if you would please join me on the stage. As your name is called, please come forward to receive your medal and take your seat on the stage. The top 2% for 2016, Lauren Blumenfeld. Christina Carrion. Jacob Carroll. Eric Garcia. Sofia Gonzalez Mayagotia. Ryan Kim. Brent Mobbs. Rodrigo Rovner. Juliana Smith. Carla Solis. Robert Williams. Eunice Yu, who is also our top academic achiever and will be noted as such by receiving her certificate. She will be attending Harvard University. And David Zedin. Congratulations to the top 2% of 2016. Mr. Cabrera, Mrs. Fennenbach, and Mr. Hatch, members of the leadership team, and fellow principals. As principal of Franklin High School, I certify that all the students receiving diplomas today have met all of the requirements for graduation as prescribed by the Board of Trustees, the El Paso Independent School District, and the state of Texas, and are entitled to receive their diplomas.
Thank you. Thank you, Ms. Gasway. Trustee Hatch, President Fennenbach, as the superintendent of the El Paso Independent School District, I accept the certification of the graduates of Franklin High School, class of 2016.
On behalf of the Board of Trustees of EPISD, we congratulate each and every one of you for your hard work, your dedication, and your time that you put in to graduate. We recognize you, we honor you, and we are pulling for you as you move forward to higher education to reach these great goals. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, we thank the parents, we thank the families and friends of those of you who helped these young students graduate. We thank the teachers, we thank the faculty, and I thank you for all that you have done to make this a memorable night for you, the graduating class of 2016. Congratulations on behalf of the Board of Trustees.
Yeah. I gotta read this.
Right here. It is with honor that I present these distinguished graduates. Graduates, please come forward for your diploma.
Dang, Hatch.
Hey, what's what we do?
Are you football coach?
Let's go.
Dang, man. You got me fired up. I want to go. Yeah, don't get carried away.
We'll share this.
No comment. No. All I know is I'm not going to D-Locks anymore. That's it. Start. Let's try Millicent.
Yeah, I do. These are them. What does that say? Oh, I think this is for
I'm good. Are you ready? Grace Acosta.
Can we have the side microphones, please?
Nasim Aga.
Jesus J. Magana Jr.,
Emilio Aranda.
Matt Zachary Maldonado,
Erica Andrea Barrios Valadez.
Lauren Aliyah Malui,
Robin Etienne Blanchette.
Brent Daniel Mobbs,
Lauren Julia Blumenfeld.
Jonathan Lee Morales,
Brady Thomas Barak.
Christian Alexander Munoz,
Thayer Chapman Brown.
Daniel Akira Nakazono,
Christina Yvette Carrion.
Christian George Ordaz,
Jacob Alexander Carroll.
Claudia Sofia Pacheco,
Dania Samantha Chades.
Gilberto Perez Rodriguez Garcia,
Shannon Chen.
Roberto Antonio Preza,
Christina Ann Cusick.
Kevin Christopher Price,
Brianna Michelle Dorado.
Dorian Elise Redding,
Nathan Gregory Duran.
Alejandro David Rodriguez.
Sophia Fabian.
Rodrigo Marcio Rovner.
Daniel Albert Blodas.
Nicholas Sainz.
Mariah Suzanne Frederigill.
Leila Ali Shaibani.
Eric Rodolfo Garcia.
Edith Maria Shear.
Renee Alejandro Garcia.
Juliana Maylee Smith.
Sophia Gonzalez Mayagosia.
Kelly Kathleen Smith.
America Fernanda Guerrero Abelos.
Carla Daniela Solis.
Holly Herman.
Alan Tejas.
Victor Hernandez.
Juliana Torres.
Jacob William House.
Jesus Vasquez.
Diamond Sang.
Carla Rocio Viesca.
Micah Sierra Jackson.
Heather Desiree Vigo Sanchez.
America Lizette Jaime.
Christopher Robert Wetton.
Jung Uk Kim.
Samantha Joy Whitaker.
Alexia Lopez.
Robert George Williams.
Ayla Lucille Lopez.
Eunice Kim Yu.
Vanessa Madrid.
David Andres Zedin.
Muhammad Basim Abed Abed.
Shannon Elizabeth Jacobson.
Abrar Wayo Abu Khalid.
Audrey Marie Jadwidziak.
Brexon Eric Ackley.
Ariana Renee Jaime.
Brianna Mercedes Acosta.
Whitney Morgan James.
Isaac Acosta.
Brian Jordan Herricky.
Laura Pamela Acosta.
Asia Lena Johnson.
Ricardo Dominique Acosta.
Cody Michael Johnson.
Victoria Acosta.
Ty Austin Johnson.
Gracia Ivana Acosta Fernandez.
Austin Michael Jones.
Michaela Renee Adams.
Joseph Melvin Jones Jr.
Toby James Aguado.
Maya Dorian Jones.
Isaac Joel Aguirre.
Cynthia Juarez.
Ruben Aguirre.
Jose Gerardo.
Haidar Ahmad.
Dallas Ann Cape.
Valeria Alaniz.
Lauren Nicole Kinney.
Karina Alacon.
Yuri Kim.
Jesus Antonio Acala.
Sabrina Marie Kirby.
Alejandro Alcazar.
Olivia Raquel Lingdon.
Fernando Aldama.
Deborah Sophia Leal.
Alejandra Arlene Aldape.
Joshua Enro Lee.
Ismail Hassan Ali.
Melissa Legarata.
Reem Mustafa Ali.
Delilah Leos.
Abdullah Muwafaq Al-Jawafari.
David Leba.
Juan Pablo Almaraz.
Savannah Mercedes Longoria.
Daniela Alonso Carrillo.
Chelsea A. Lopez.
Efrain Salvador Alvarez Morales.
Delena Analisa Lopez.
Gracia Enrique Alvarez.
Daniel Alec Lopez.
Pamela Amaya.
Gabrielle Lopez.
John Joseph Anaya.
Juliana Renee Lopez.
Kevin Anthony Andrade.
Cassandra Lucrecia Lopez.
Jorge Luis Antigua.
Maxwell Jacob Lopez,
Nicole Marie Aragon,
Sarah Christine Lopez,
Victoria Aragon,
Logan Spencer Laurie,
Brianna Aranda,
Isaiah Alexander Loya,
Andrea Araceli Arcio,
Jose Martin Loya Jr.,
Sebastian Archard,
Jackson Carl Lucas,
Alexis Ariano,
Madeline Lauren Lujan,
Brianna Marie Admandadas,
Gennaro Luna,
Richard Austin Admandadas,
Mariana Luna Sainz,
Sergio Alexis Admandadas Quintero,
Isaac Enrique Matera,
Abigail
Venezuela.
Susana Arredondo,
Morgan Faith Madrid,
Jessica Arredondo,
Christian Maese,
Dorian Alejandro Arroyo,
Eric Stephen Maese,
Fernando Miguel Admandadas Perez,
Michael Gianni Maella,
Brian Ralph Assi,
Lisa Maria Maldonado,
Nayeli Astorga Hernandez,
Kimberly Nicole Manriquez,
Arturo Avalos,
Gabriel Manzano,
Alexander Ismael Avila Rincon,
Liliana Marquez,
Noor Maji Azam,
Carolis Ken Martin,
Veronica Chanel Bailey,
Leonardo Chiachi Martin,
Gabriel Balderas,
Brianna Michelle Martinez,
Miguel Elias Badarama,
Christopher Martinez,
Raulio Jose Banuelos,
Kobe John Martinez,
Carlos Elias Baraza Trevino,
Luke Aaron Martinez,
Neil Evan Bascom,
Marcos Sebastian Martinez,
Jesus Ricardo Becerra Hernandez,
Mark Eduardo Martinez,
Ronnie Raziel Scarborough Beach,
Valeria Angelica Martinez,
Nicholas Alakai Bell,
Joseph Alexander Martis,
Anne Marie Bennett,
Sean Eric Marusik,
Bailey Denise Benson,
Kimberly Marie McAlpine,
Brianna Danielle Betancourt,
Ryan Bruno McCarthy,
Nayela Camilla Bella Blunt,
Casey Austin Meitler,
Viraj Vipin Bhakta,
Daisy Demi Mahija,
Riley Patrick Biddle,
Kenry Lou Melendez Cepeda,
Jada Cheyenne Black,
Rex Abraham Magoza,
George Luis Blakely Manriquez II,
Charles Gordon Melton,
Ileana Vianney Blancas,
Jared Henry Mende,
Sarah Elizabeth Boatwright,
Gabrielle Mendoza,
Jose Elias Baronda,
Valeria Angelica Mendoza,
Jessica Marie Briones,
Melanie Mendoza,
Christopher Brutus,
Stephanie Mercado Crespo,
Leslie Nicole Barasic,
Isla Crystal Molina,
William Adam Burkett,
Armando Antonio Montes,
Blair Joseph Bustos,
Hector Montes III,
Alexander Christian Caballero,
Priscilla Montes,
Genesis Cabral,
Amy Abigail Montoya,
Myron Emmanuel Kane, Jr.
Jaime Morales, Jr.
Esteban David Calderon.
Samuel Morales, Jr.
Isabella Calderon Martinez.
Thalia Morales.
Jet Adair Calhoun.
Martin Eduardo Moran.
Alexander Camacho.
Rosa Maria Moreno.
Sarah Campos.
LaDon Moten II.
Jonathan Alberto Campos Martinez.
Maria Julieta Moyers.
Alondro Cano.
Brandon Mueller.
Lizette Cano.
Adam Julian Munoz.
Kevin Cano.
Alejandra
Alcantar.
Munoz Baeza.
Evan Michael Carcerano.
Esmeralda Marie Mario.
Ricardo Cardenas Jr.
Jessica Andrea Navarrete Palacios.
Omar Carranza.
Kathy Hoy Gwynn.
Sydney Yvette Carrillo.
Stephanie Cristal Nieto.
Raul Alondro Carrillo Salis.
Oscar Francisco Nunez Juarez.
Miguel Angel Castano.
Dakota Renee Odell.
Alexa Gabriela Castillo.
Gianni Ochoa.
Nicholas Richard Castillo.
Kenneth Emeka Okuani.
Alejandra Castellon Lozano.
Elias Arturo Olivares.
Adria Areli Castro.
Adriana Isla Olivas.
Devon Niles Castro.
Jesus Manuel Olivas.
Pauline May Pobre Catbagan.
Tabitha Natalia Oria.
Dante Deacon Cella.
Vianney Ornelas.
Eduardo Antonio Chacon.
Alejandro Manuel Ortiz.
Karen Chacon Flores.
David Armando Ortiz.
William Cole Kappa.
Irvin Abraham Ortiz.
Yamalex Chaparro.
Samantha Michelle Ortiz.
Chad Matthew Chase.
Daniel Gerardo Ortiz Porras.
Jacqueline Alexis Chavez.
Gloria Oyetunde.
Melissa Chavez Benavides.
Andres Palacios.
Eugene Choi.
Alexa Renee Paredes.
Kristen Yuri Chung.
Paola Para Vargas.
Priscilla Clark.
Kaylee Michelle Persont.
Alan Marcos Cohen.
Cynthia Vanessa Pastrana.
Frida Marcela Contreras.
Brian Paz.
Benjamin Alejandro Coronado.
Samantha Perales.
Oscar Corral.
Eric Purchase.
Paola Irene Corral Estrada.
Christian Marco Padilla.
Jorge Alejandro Corvavias Almeida.
Jorge Alberto Padilla.
Micah Harrington Craig.
Israel Pereira.
Stephanie Alexis Cruz.
Alonso Perez.
Cassandra Nicole Sanye.
Evan Paul Perez.
Rihanna Caroline D'Agostino.
Jacqueline Elizabeth Perez.
Javier Deanda.
Megan Lee Perry.
Tanya Stephanie Delgado.
Dalton Robert Peterson.
Benet DeShields.
Larissa Marie Pinay.
Christina Angelina Diaz.
Michelle Pinones.
Justin Tyler Doe.
Sylvia Fernanda Polanco Dominguez.
Alexis Dominguez.
Lauren Cassidy Pope.
Celine Cerise Dominguez.
Jorge Porras.
Francisco Manuel Dominguez.
Kimberly Marie Porras.
Alyssa Grace Donnelly.
Kendra Francis Portillo.
Janelle Elizabeth Dowdy.
Richard Lawrence Powers.
Hector Mauricio Dazal Olivas.
Neget Alexandra Preciado.
Michael Andrew Duran.
Ian Spencer Price.
Helen Shanayan Daru.
Sophia Alejandra Prieto.
Sharon Marilyn Agude.
Christian Estelle Quesada.
Lydia Valeria Elizondo.
Esmeralda Quesada. Diana Quiones Ramos.
Joseph Levi Elliott.
Desiree Nicole Quiones.
Allison Taylor Emmett Valleras.
Cassandra Lorraine Quintana.
Dylan Edward Enriquez.
Alexandra Carolina Ramirez.
Jasmine Natat Arang.
Andrea Ramirez.
Alexa Gabrielle Escarciga.
Elijah Scott Ramirez.
David Levi Escobar.
Eric Roberto Ramirez.
Fernando Escobar.
Gerardo Sebastian Ramirez.
Victor Angel Escobar.
Gustavo Ramirez Andrade.
Iridian Prisosha Escobar Torres.
Ricardo Miguel Ramos.
Alejandra Elizabeth Escobedo.
Natalie Nicole Ramos Garza.
Christopher Robert Esparza.
Abraham Osis Rengel.
Elizette Estala.
Ryan Miles Rapanut.
Robert Christian Estrada.
Kara Brianne Rasmussen.
Michael Totele Famalo.
Arturo Jr. Razo.
Ashlyn Aliyah Feinstein.
Kiana Monique Regaldo.
Alejandro Felix.
Andres Anthony Rios.
Brian Pilador.
Mariana Rispoli.
Damaris Areli Flores.
Sergio Eduardo Riviera.
Guillermo Flores Jr.
Jorge Rivero III.
Jose Raimundo Flores.
Miranda Rodarte.
Lucia Valentina Flores.
Bianca Jade Rodriguez.
Victoria Flores.
Brian Rodriguez.
Alma Flores Quinones.
Carlos Daniel Rodriguez.
Yvette Dubonnet Fournier Barajos.
Destiny Janae Rodriguez.
Carlos Mathias Franco.
Leslie Vanessa Rodriguez.
Javier Alejandro Frausto.
Samantha Rodriguez.
Brianna Renee Fuentes.
Ulysses Rodriguez.
Rodrigo Gajon.
Paulina Rodriguez de la Fuente.
Richard Brandon Galaviz.
Brianna Nicole Rohr.
Juan Ramon Galindo Marin.
Jonathan Roman.
Mariela Lynette Gallegos.
Jose Ronquillo.
Zelfa Gaban.
Jenna Michelle Rosales.
Irvin Omar Gomez.
Joshua Ray Rosas.
Alba Rocio Garcia.
Ricardo Angel Rubio.
Alexis Celeste Garcia.
Cameron Rollins Ruth.
David Andres Garcia.
Madeline Maria Riles.
Jorge Emilio Garcia.
Bishoy Michael Said.
Marshall Eric Garcia.
Hima Gabriela Salazar.
Rebecca Ann Garcia.
Salida Sanchez.
Daniela Garcia Hernandez.
Jose G. Sanchez.
Jacqueline Garcia Pera.
John Eli Santascoy.
Simariah J. Garner Valles.
Carlos Leonardo Sarabia.
Ricardo Magdiel Garza.
Cassandra Nicole Scarborough.
Matthew Owen Glade.
Isaiah Baltazar Segoviano.
Alexis Agustin Gomez Tovar.
Andres Osvaldo Segura.
Alexis Diane Gomez Tovar.
Jenna Tiffany Michelle Serrano Reyes.
Carlo Renato Gonzalez.
Yasmin Amina Ann Shannon.
Dante Armand Gonzalez.
Justin Leo Shuya.
Derek Martin Gonzalez.
Lauren Francesca Silva.
Flor Elizabeth Gonzalez.
Ramon Smith.
Gabriel Aaron Gonzalez.
Carolina Solis Cervantes.
Mark Anthony Gonzalez.
Carlos Adrian Sosa.
Michael Ricardo Gonzalez.
Cesar Alonso Sosa.
Mary Grace Gordon.
Christopher Ryan Sotelo.
Reed Hardy Gorman.
Sarah Marie Sotelo.
Nicholas Ryan Grotto.
Emma Maria Soto.
Faith Alexis Granados.
Eric Anthony Soto.
Karen Garian Caño.
Jessica Naomi Soto.
Yamili Zuad Gerardo Bahaya.
Isabella Spear.
Michael Vincent Guerrero Jr.
Julia Marie Sprouse.
Rodrigo Guerrero.
Joanna Marie Stevens.
Isaac Jeremiah Guillen.
Savannah Ray Stewart.
Jeremy Andrew Gutierrez.
Sydney Mary Jane Sundin.
Sophia Miranda Gutierrez.
Frida Kiabeth Talavera.
Cassandra Estrella Guzman.
Carla Terrazas Tovar.
Manuel Ivan Victor Guzman.
Brianna Marico Torres.
Austin S.M. Hahn.
Jacob Nathan Torres.
Jessica Lynn Harding.
Raul Enrique Torres Narvado.
Rebecca Lauren Harding.
Melissa Guadalupe Treviso.
Dalton Riley Harris.
Bianca Alexis Troncoso.
Austin David Gabriel Harvey.
Erin Brianna Tyson.
Stuart Cesar Holly.
Isabella Yola.
Ethan Daniel Martin Hensel.
Mariela Valenzuela.
Astrid Kenya Hernandez.
Oscar Adrian Valenzuela.
David Faustino Hernandez.
Rafael Alejandro Baez.
Kevin Hernandez.
Hannah Kristen Vance.
Pablo Noe Hernandez.
Noah Vanderswan.
Sahira Lisette Hernandez.
Dylan Vinmali.
Zaid Benjamin Hernandez.
Jose Luis Vargas.
Madeline Eunice Hernandez Almodovar.
Paola Sofia Vargas.
Athena Hernandez Guerra.
Sarah Monique Vasquez.
Adrian Julian Herrera.
Luis Arnoldo Vasquez.
Isaiah Mario Herrera.
Federico Andres Vasquez.
Jack Douglas Hill.
Jesus David Velez.
Audrey Eve Hinojos.
Dominique Richard Bies.
Carlos Alberto Hinojos Sorato.
Andrew Varian Benzor.
Lauren Ashley Hogue.
Arun Raj Verma.
Ilya Alejandra Hogin.
Gian Piero Vermet Jr.
Kyle Thomas Holt.
Cody Victor.
Catherine Joanna Hoover.
Jocelyn Marlene Villarreal.
Sebastian Hoy.
Luis Carlos Violante.
Paulina Abiva.
Neako Susan Ward.
Emmanuel Ikiakor Jr.
Kendra Taylor West.
Naomi Nicole Ingram.
Shannon May White.
Kazuki Ishimura.
Michaela Brooke Whitner.
Mace Ismail.
Demarcus Tyshawn Williams. Armando Wilson. Charlene Renee Wiltz. Brianna Nicole Wimberly. Janessa Joy Woodruff. Lene Nicole Yanez. Grace Sun Yi. Jeffrey Sanyang Yi. Christina Zermino. Isaac Esteban Zuniga. And Andrea Michaela Zuniga Yanez.
I just went ahead and
evening. I'm Rebecca Harding.
And I'm Isabella Spear.
This year was one of milestones, traditions, and changes.
We are the 20th graduating class from Franklin High School to walk across this stage and receive our diplomas. We got to experience a full football season in our very own brand new football stadium.
We signed a gown at Senior Sunrise as a vow to see all of our classmates sitting here beside us today. We had a picnic on the field and returned to our middle schools for one last memory.
We went from slacking off freshman year to drowning in college apps and barely escaping the grips of senioritis, which is very much a real thing. But we all got through it together and made it to this point.
And now, please join us in the turning of the tassels from the right side
I'm going. To the left side as we mark yet another milestone in our lives.
Congratulations, class of 2016. It was lit.
magical.